Hi, I'm Sam LaPrade, and I'm sure you're looking for Derek Fage. Don't you worry, he's going to be back next week. Today on Daytime, we've got a little bit of a theme going. We're talking a lot about mental health. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Family Services Ottawa, but they deal with everything mental health. And Deirdre Speers, their executive director, joins me now. Hi.
Hi, Sam. How are you today?
It's fantastic to have you here. And I think Family Services Ottawa is this little gem that not a lot of people know about. We're going to change all that today.
There you go. We're constantly trying to tell our story to as many people about the wonderful work we've been doing. Absolutely. Family Services Ottawa has been in this community for over 100 years. And it's amazing when you look at, how services change and adapt to the community needs. But yeah, we've been here a long time.
Yeah. And through two pandemics.
Through two pandemics. Can you believe that?
It's amazing to me. When I was looking at the history, I was like, what? So it really is amazing. So give us a sense. It's Family Day weekend. So how were you sort of drawing attention to the work of Family Services Ottawa?
Well, Family Day to us has always been really important, and I think celebrating families is so important, and letting people know that families are different. They're all everyone has a different version of what a family means to them, right? And you have to accept families for what someone's version is of their family, because really it is who supports them and who is with them that they would consider family. So we like to work with all families in everything we do. But coming to Family Day, we do both want to support families and we want to celebrate families. So to celebrate them, we want people to be accepting of all families and understand that families have challenges and have struggles and have decisions to make. To support them, we want to make sure every family who needs a service has no barriers to get to that service, so that if they have a financial barrier, that we can raise the funds to get people in our community to support families, because it's so important. Like, nobody wants to have to choose, right, between paying a bill and getting a service that you really need. Mental health and emotional well-being are not nice to have. They're things that are a must-have, but so is electricity, so is food, so is paying rent. And so we have to recognize the stress families are under and try to raise the funds so that nobody makes that choice.
Beautifully said. And I also think, as you were describing families are fluid. Things change, and that transition to maybe a family that is separating, or that somebody new is coming into that family, it can be a transition, and you also help there too, right?
Yeah, so changes, transitions, families who want to learn how to do things differently or better or enhance their skills. It's about building resilience in families, right? And helping them through those transitions so that next time they face a transition, they might have the skills they need to go through that themselves. So we see, families that are celebrating a new transition. Might be a new member of the family, someone joining their family, and it's something that they need help to support. It could also be a divorce, a separation. It could be something they're challenging within their immediate family, and they want help to be resilient. So there really is a multitude of ways Family Services Ottawa works with families. And we work with individuals, and because individuals are parts of families, so you want to support that individual to be the best they can be so they can work within their family well as well.
I know you're inspiring people to help, so how can people help on this Family Day weekend?
Well, Family Day weekend, we would love people to be thinking of their own family and celebrating and doing things together as a family to build their family resilience. But we would also like families who have the means to help another family to reach out and support Family Services Ottawa. And so we would love to see people say, you know what, family is important, and we would love to provide a donation so somebody else can get the services they need. And so we're doing a full Family Day campaign. You can find out more on our website if you go to familyservicesottawa.org, and go in there and make a donation to support a family in need in your community.
Really important. And Deirdre, I'm also thinking about creative ways that FSO over the years have raised money. And I know one of the most fun ways you do that is through Music on a Mission, music trivia night. It is always packed, always fun. What are the plans for this year?
Well, this year we're live again. So we did 2 years of remote. We're back to live, and we're really trying to grow that event to be something that supports the families in this community. So we have secured the date of November 3rd. We're working toward the event and planning it. We have just landed a new title sponsor. First time we've actually gone after that. And so we're pleased to announce today that Hosted Biz has come come on board to support Music on a Mission as the title sponsor, which really kicks off our planning for this year's event well. You know, other local family businesses who want to support it, they could come and be a sponsor or buy a table or participate in the event. It's another way they could support Family Services Ottawa.
And I think people might be thinking, you know, I am not great at music trivia. That's okay, right?
That is
it's for everybody.
It is the most fun fundraising event, and I've been at many, and this one is just all about have fun with a group of 10 people. You know, you'll have some people who know things, some people who don't, and it's a lot of laughter in the room, and it's a lot of fun. So I really encourage people who enjoy a good night out and have lots of laughter in them to come and enjoy it with us.
Absolutely, and congratulations, Hosted Biz. That sounds fantastic for 2023. That's so exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting, and just we only have about a minute left, but I really want to touch on some resources. So if somebody's really just kind of thinking today, hey, maybe we do need some help, what should they do? What's the next step?
They can certainly go to the website that has lots of information about the different services, from workshops to courses to individual counseling, and it tells you all about the programs and the different ways we can help, for sure. And then they can also call us. Our phone number is there, and they can call us and speak to somebody at reception to find out what's the best way to come in. So certainly there is everything from a walk-in appointment for a one-day walk-in appointment to full sets of counseling. There's educational programs that are just about improving your parenting skills or working in your family, supports for postpartum depression, supports for victims of violence. There's all sorts of things we do within this family realm, so please visit the website.
Absolutely, lots of resources there, and looking forward to November 3rd.
Absolutely.
Music on a Mission. Sounds like a great time. Thank you so much, Deirdre Speers, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Deirdre, of course, is the Executive Director for Family Services Ottawa. Lots of great information there. If you're getting ready for your Family Day weekend, checking in with them, celebrating with your family, that sounds like a great time. We wanted to thank you so much for tuning in to Daytime. We've got great guests for you. You want to stay with us. I'm Sam LaPrade, filling in for Derek Fage.